Alright, what's going on, people? So, welcome to the B-Sides. This is the stuff that I want to talk about. It's unscripted, there's no fancy stuff, it's just me and my phone, and they're just random thoughts. Today I had a couple of thoughts, but this is one that I was really kind of just stuck on, and that thought was being, the impact of social media, why likes and everything like that matter. And then I think I've done a blog post about this in the past about, the definition of success and how that definition of the word success could mean different things to certainly different people. But I kind of wrote some notes as well. So obviously, if I can talk about it as my perspective of what I do, I have a podcast, I have an apparel line, I have ambassadors, I am also launching something else that's pretty secret right now, but it's going to be added to the store. And the thought keeps popping in my head about, this isn't new. This concept and what I'm doing is not new. People have done it before. People have done it in the past. And what can I do about that? Well, I can't do shit about it, to be honest. Everything about the show is something that I like doing. I enjoy doing. I love it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun. But I have to try and remember about why I started it, right? Why I started the podcast. On top of, when I first had my apparel line, I originally started this company as an apparel line. When my funds ran dry, I didn't know how to create more general interest for the podcast. For the apparel. So I said, fuck it, let's do this podcast. Podcast turns into something bigger than I thought. Now we're here. But I have to keep reminding myself to love what I'm doing. Holy shit, there's a car coming. He's not slowing down. Love what you're doing. Believe in my product. Believe in the product. And if there's another person out there that molds everything like that, the same as you, why the fuck does it matter? They can steal it and they can live with being cunts for the rest of their lives. But I can't control any of that stuff. I can't control, the information received and the product. So I can't control any of that, right? So the only thing that I can control is the how I create connections, how I create relationships, do more community outreach, and be honest and transparent with the people who I'm doing that reach with. When I mean transparent, be honest with what's going on within the business, because honesty is much more than trying to sell something that you be a front, be something that you're not really being. And then if you do that already, then acknowledge that to the people, acknowledge that that you appreciate the time and how they are and how they mean, because it'll mean the world to them if you tell them how much you appreciate them and their following and all that kind of stuff. Having a business and maintaining relationships is like being in an actual relationship, right? So communication is key. Okay, I'm home. I was walking from my bus to here, but I'm done. This will be out. You can listen to it. This is the B-Sides. Again, it's 100% raw, no script, no nothing, no filtering. Just me and my phone. If you want to support the actual podcast, go to iTunes and Stitcher Radio. Go listen to the podcast. If you want to buy gear for our podcast, go to honorandconquer.com. Go to the bottom of the page. Click the Amazon wishlist link, and it'll buy us a whole bunch of stuff that we need for the show. Also, if you do your shopping on Amazon like you normally would, click the affiliate link and do your shopping like you normally would. We will get a kickback and all of the nice things. Alright, people. I'm out. I'm done. Goodbye. Farewell.